all day, and right now, somehow, I'm getting some feedback because I've got a window open, and that's not cool. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Ah, too much Christmas. All right, so we got 4 draws left for the 12 days of Christmas. Now, I've been counting these days down backwards, and I'm sure you've been confused about how many days are left. So have I. I probably should have gone 1 to 12, but I committed to it. So this is the 4th day. This is going to be the 3rd day tomorrow, the 2nd day, the 1st day, etc. And that'll be the last day, actually. That's how backwards counting works, or so I'm told. But I just got off a great live stream pulse with Big Nil from Deturians, and that was pretty cool. Always love getting together with him. And then we've got those booked out through February. So next week, I believe, next Wednesday will be Bass Buddha from the Banshees, and looking forward to that. So we've got a few names on the wheel remaining, and let's go ahead and pull that up here. Bum, 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 bum. I've been listening to the Nutcracker for a couple of weeks, I'll tell you what. And we're going to go ahead and get a spin going here to find out which of these fine folks will be sweeping today. Left on the wheel, we have Bass Buddha, Fig, Cal, Matic Man, Creative Owls, Jared, The Engineer, and Crookshanks. So we've got some powerhouses left on the wheel. Let's find out who will be sweeping today. Here we go. Round and round we spin. And Cal. All right. First spinner up is Cal. Cal, of course, is the founder of TSAS and artist as well. You may have seen his work on Polygon with the Dead Apes Free Mint a couple of months ago. A very exciting group that came over from a couple of blockchains. I think they were part of the Terra collapse and went to Stargaze, and they've just got a dynamic community. And I love to be friends with Cal. He's a great guy. So let's spin again here. You know what I'm going to do? I got burned yesterday by not having it selected the same. It selected wrecked chickens like 3 times in a row. So I'm going to take Cal off the wheel, and it looks funky, but we're going to go with it. Here we go. Who's going to sweep? And it's going to be Fig. It's going to be Fig. Sorry, Crookshanks. I know you've been watching every day looking for when you're going to sweep. I appreciate you guys. Today will be Cal and Fig. We'll get Fig off that wheel too. So this is what it'll look like tomorrow as we really get down to just a few people left. So let's find out who Cal and Fig will be sweeping. And we'll swap it on over to the other wheel here if I can manage to get my technologies in order. And, yep, no. Is that it? Yep, this is the project wheel. We got 8 names there. So who is Cal going to sweep? Oh, good. His project's not on here anymore. Of course, we swept the Dead Apes earlier in the 12 days program. And let's find out who Cal is going to sweep today. Sweepers have committed to using 30 Mavic or more. Cal will be getting into House of Panther. Congratulations, House of Panther. You are about to be swept by a legend. So make some room in your Discord for this man. He is going to come in hot. So let's go ahead and spin again for Fig. Pardon me, I just drank a whole Monster. I've been hanging out with Matic Man, and he talks about Monster all the time. And now I'm drinking one. I kind of wish it were a coffee, maybe with a little Bailey's in it, maybe a little whiskey. But for now, I'll settle for what I've got. And let's find out who Fig is going to sweep. Fig, of course, if you've seen him on the timeline, a legend from Solana, he's going to be getting into Polygon Dads. Now, Fig, you got a couple options here. There's the OG Dads that are kind of the crayon drawing variety. Then there are the second version Polygon Dads, and there's also Polygon Moms. So you can go ahead and sweep any of those 3 collections. They all count And I ask that you guys go ahead and make a nice post showing your sweeps so that everybody can see. And hopefully, we get some extra sweepers involved. Definitely going to spread a little cheer for the season as some of these projects see some price action that they don't always get. Now, remember, there's more than just the projects you see out on the feed, on the timeline. All of these fine folks are hustling and active and looking for your support. So, when you find a new project, if you've got questions, feel free to reach out and ask anybody else in the Polygon community. It's a very friendly bunch, and I'm sure that you'll get your questions answered. So this has been the fourth day of Chadmas. I am Randolph from the Chads Project, coming to you live from somewhere in the American desert in front of a bunch of giant presents that AI generated for me. Don't they look real? Don't they look nice? All right, presents. Nice. If you're like my kids, I know you're pretty stoked that Christmas is on Monday. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, then, Monday is on Monday, and it's going to be a cool Monday. So thanks, guys, for coming out. I got to shut this thing down before I just start talking sideways. But thank you for all your support of the 12 Days of Chadmas. And I hope that you guys got your Legion of Gloom mints today. That's the big ticket. I have not been back to check if they finished minting out, but it is obviously going to get closed up in short order here. So make sure you've got your Matic Man Legion of Gloom mints, and I will see you guys on the timeline. All right. Have a